Welcome to my presentation on Next Gen OER and on how I have helped students become creators of open educational resources through the inspiration of PBS Digital Media. As part of my work, I have become adept at searching, using, and sharing OER. But the question was, are educators the only creators of OER? Or is there a way to get students involved in this worldwide movement? Is there a way to use digital media to inspire students to think about important issues that affect their own lives, become digitally literate, and then contribute to the worldwide conversation by creating, licensing, and sharing their own educational resources? To begin this process, we've used PBS resources as a springboard for discussion of fake news. This discussion led to a more in-depth reading in the PBS Media Library on teens and fake news and the tools that they could use to become more informed, critical consumers of the messages that bombard them every day. From there, we explored the news resources further. Each student chose topics from the daily news hour to examine issues that interested them. From this exploration, students chose a research topic as a focus for extended research and argumentative writing projects. My students were able to extend the conversation beyond the classroom by creating and publishing open educational resources based on their chosen topics. To do this, we leveraged the resources in the OER Commons, a vast repository for OER with tools for authoring, remixing, and publishing their resources. I first created a template for students to copy and add their own research. Students were then given the option to license their work in the Creative Commons. And once published, these resources became part of the OER Commons collection. Using these licensing tools, students in my class also added resources to help future students understand and interact with the classical literature we studied in our English class. We have moved from students doing a project for a teacher, to students teaching other students, to students influencing classrooms around the world. Would you like to share in this experience? Just go to the OER Commons and search for my name. You will find an entire open course called the OER Fellowship that gives teachers lesson ideas and resources for creating OER and setting up next-gen OER in their own classrooms. You can also find student portfolio examples and student-created resources for teaching A Tale of Two Cities. A big thank you to PBS Learning Media for inspiring students to learn, create, and share.